What's going on here? What is this show anyway? What the hell is this? Does anybody have any idea what the hell this is? Hello and welcome to whatever this show is. I'm your host, Eric Knowles. Let's see, what should we talk about today? Upcoming shows, we can start with that. I think my next shows are at Mothership, the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas. That's going to be July 10th and 11th. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Here we go. Let's do a screen share here. Share my screen. We want to share this one. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, July 10th, Monday at 7 p.m. I'm on this show for the first time. Last time I was there, the talent coordinator pulled me aside and said, "Hey, I'd like to see more of you. Let's take a closer look at you. Let's put you on some Monday shows," which turns out to be the open mic and crew show. So I'm not part of the open mic. I'm a little better than that. Come on. Part of the crew, bro. The Mothership crew. So I'm at 7 p.m. in Little Boy showroom. You can get tickets now. How much are tickets? I don't know. Let's see. See if you can even afford to come see Eric Knowles. Oh, dude, not bad at all. $10 a piece. You can get a VIP booth for $15. Bro.
Cheap.
That is cheap. That is cheap. Thank you, voice in the back. All right. So we can afford that. There's no excuse not to come see me if you're in the Austin area. Let's see. And then that's July 10th, right? Where are we? Yeah, that's July 10th. Oh, they moved it. Oh, Tony Woods. Tony Woods is the night before. Maybe he'll pop in. That'll be cool. He might pop in on one of my shows. So Monday, July 10th, 7 p.m., I'm doing that show, the crew show. And then Tuesday, July 11th, early show is at 7:30, and Little Boy is this show. My boy, Brian Simpson from Netflix and all kinds of stuff is, and yes, I can talk about it now because he finally released it. I wonder if it's on here. Anyways, he's recording his new 1-hour Netflix comedy special right there at Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas. August, the last weekend in August, 26, 27, 28. Let's see if that's on here. July, August. Here we go. Getting towards the end. Oh, what? August 25th. Brian Simpson special taping right there. 25th, 26th, and 27th. He'll be recording all those shows and taking the best one, or they'll blend it together or something. But I'm going to be there for that too. Probably not performing on it, but I'm definitely going to be there to support my friend. But he is doing this show, a benefit for the Heroic Hearts Project, featuring Ron White and Tony Hinchcliffe and many others, including myself, Eric Knowles. That's going to be an awesome show. Tickets go, they're going to be raising money for Heroic Hearts Project, which is a nonprofit organization that helps veterans with PTSD. Hosted by Mothership regular and USMC veteran Brian Simpson. So am I. We're both Marine Corps brothers. This benefit will have Ron White, Tony Hinchcliffe, and more. How much are those tickets? Let's see. Those tickets are $40 a piece. And VIP booths are $50 a piece. But you can't get those because those are already sold out.
Who has that much money?
A lot of people have that much money, especially people who want to. Thank you, voice in the back. That was a great question. He said, who has that much money? A lot of people. The type of people who really want to support our troops and our veterans who are struggling with PTSD from all the crazy stuff that they had to do for our country and to help other countries, which mostly we're helping other countries lately. Cool. Yeah. Lincoln says cool to that. I mean, the voice in the back says cool. Uh-oh. Gave up his ID.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Tuesday at 7:30. Then I'm going to stick around and be on the 10:30 show. They got two things here, but they're both the same. This is Bottom of the Barrel. If you don't know, it's one of my favorite shows. I've done it 3 or 4 times already. It's an improvised comedy improvised comedy stand-up comedy show hosted by Brian Simpson. That's all it says. But he's got a small wooden barrel on stage that before the show starts, while everybody's seating and everything, they'll have a traditional comic come in and do a little set. And while he's doing that, everybody in the audience is writing down a topic that might be funny that the comedian can riff on. Excuse me. Or like a funny question. Like the last time I was there, somebody wrote, one of the comics pulled a topic out and it said, would you rather have penises for fingers or balls for toes? Hey, voice in the back. Would you rather have penises for fingers or balls for toes?
Probably balls for toes because nobody could see him because I'd be wearing socks all the time.
I don't know if you can hear him. He said probably balls for toes because that way nobody could see him because he'd be wearing socks all the time. That's a pretty good answer. But wouldn't it hurt to walk? Like every time you walked, you'd be basically kicking yourself in the balls.
Yeah, but every time you picked up a pencil and you accidentally stabbed yourself in the finger.
Yeah, but if you had penises for fingers, wouldn't it be cool to just be able to pee out of your finger?
No.
Just like driving down the road, you don't have to stop. You just put your finger out the window. That's what Brian said on the show. But it would suck if you're eating fried chicken because you can't lick your fingers because that'd be gay.
Oh my god. Or anything.
See, so that's the spirit of the show is that, you know, people will write crazy questions like that and things. Like one time somebody wrote black magicians.
I've never seen one of those.
I've never seen one either. That was my point. I think
I bet
that's...
they just turn off the lights and then they disappear.
Whoa, bro. We got to have a talk. That was not cool. Comedically correct, but not cool, bro. Hopefully you couldn't hear what he said. Anywho, these are my shows coming up. Make sure you come see me at, let's see. Where are we at? We're over here now? Good. Make sure you come see me at the Comedy Mothership this July 10th and 11th. That's basically next week. So come on out and come see me. Stick around for more on whatever this show is. What's going on here? What is this show anyway? What the hell is this? Does anybody have any idea what the hell this is? All right, welcome back to whatever this show is. I'm still your host, still Eric Knowles. Right now I want to talk about social media. We're all on it, aren't we?
It's weird.
Yeah, right now, social media is so annoying. I hate being a part of it because I get lost in it. It's time consuming. My wife gets mad at me because I'm always looking at my phone. And most of the time I'm looking at my phone thinking like, how do these people have so many followers? I don't get it. I put content out and I don't get it. I haven't gotten the followers that I want, especially on TikTok. TikTok is like a good one, and it's important for comics to have followers because bookers look at that now. They gauge like, oh, all right, let's see how many people this guy can bring. You know, does he have an audience? Do people want to see him? You know, so they want to see that you have 100,000 or more followers, and I'm doing pretty well on like Facebook. I have like 5,500. Which is okay. And that's the best one I got. Right now, lately, I've really been focusing on my TikTok. So follow me on TikTok, everybody, at Eric Knowles Comedy. Look at that. Let's see. You can't see it. Can you see?
Hold up. Maintenance coming through.
Here we go. I've got 813 followers right now. But look at all this content. I've got stuff on there. See? I've got plenty of stuff that you probably haven't seen anywhere else. And it's all on TikTok. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. Once you go to 1,000 followers, then you can go live.
And once you go live.
And I got it. All right, voice from the back. I got this. I want to be able to go live because I want to do something special for my audience, for you guys, for my fans, my hardcore fans who have followed me throughout all of my podcast ventures, all the way back from when you may have been following me on the Road with Eric Knowles. That was one of my short-lived podcast experiments that I was doing. That was a lot of fun. But and people that have known me all the way back from San Diego when I was coming up as a young up-and-coming comedian. I know I have a lot of fans out there. People in the military who saw me performing for the troops, because I've done like a couple hundred shows performing for the troops. And afterwards, everybody's like, dude, why aren't you famous? And I'm like, because you didn't share my shit, bro. Because nobody shares my stuff. Nobody follows me. I don't know. Follow me. I've had business cards. Don't get me started. I'm very frustrated. Follow me on my gosh darn TikTok, y'all. Look, it's right there. This is what it looks like. Eric Knowles Comedy. That's me. It's a goofy headshot. What does it say? New comedy special out now on Vet TV. Insta, Eric Knowles 43. That's me on Instagram. You can follow me there too. There's some pretty cool stuff going on right now on TikTok with me. If you go to Vet TV, see Vet TV right there? Let's click that. Oh, okay. It's hard to do it like that. Click on Vet TV. And then, let's see. Click it. Go to Vet TV, Veteran Television. And we'll scroll down here. Look what's going on here. Look, oh, there's me.
What?
199,600 views on that little bad boy. I could play it for you right now, but I'd rather you go to TikTok and check out my page because I bootlegged it, and there's one of those same clips that I downloaded from there. You're allowed to do that. It's like a reposted on my account. So they got almost 200,000 views on Vet TV's page, which if you're a veteran or if you just like weird, dark, crazy, over-the-top comedy, you'll love what Vet TV is doing. So go follow them and also check it out on mine. I've only got 465 views.
How?
On
Same
mine.
video,
Same video.
just different account.
81 likes. Yeah.
But then on Vet TV, you have like.
Anyways, follow my stuff, bruh. Trust me, it'll be worth it. And if you follow me, you'll know where I'm going. You'll know when I make these announcements of like, hey, I'm going to Austin, or I know I have listeners from all over the country and all over the world. And I travel the world. Sometimes I do USO tours and Armed Forces Entertainment tours overseas. I might be coming to a military base near you. But if I'm coming to your town, you're going to want to know. I'm going to want you to know because you're going to want to come to my show and watch it and laugh and bring your girlfriend or your wife or your boyfriend if you're gay.
Or if you're a girl.
Or if you're a girl, you could have a boyfriend too. I guess that also.
That works.
Yeah. Whatever you got, however you identify, come.
Male, female, Walmart trash bag, whatever.
No Walmart trash bags. You got to be human at least. But anyways, yeah. So follow me on social media. You're probably seeing this through social media somehow.
Anyway.
Yeah. So you're probably already following me. But if you're not, make sure you are. And if you're on Facebook, go click my fan page and follow that. And you might just be following my personal account. Follow, share.
Share these.
Share. When you see a funny video with me in it, don't just go haha and click like and move on, or just go haha and move on. A lot of people just do that. That doesn't help me. You got to click the button, click like, subscribe to it so you see all the next ones. Most importantly, share the crap. Share it.
Share it.
Share it and say, bro, look, this guy is super. I'm typing. This guy's really funny. He's the best comedian. Oh my God, you got to check him out. Or if you know of somebody in the military or somebody who's a veteran, a lot of my stuff is about veterans and military stuff, at least the stuff that's kind of hot right now. Yeah. Send that to one of your friends who's in the military or who's a veteran and say, bro, is it really like this? Did you ever get a boner in boot camp, or is Eric Knowles weird? What's going on? Just share it, man. Share it. All right, stick around. There's going to be more here on whatever this show is.
Freaking share it, man.
What's going on here? What is this show anyway? What the hell is this? Does anybody have any idea what the hell this is? All right, welcome back to whatever this show is. The voice in the room over here, my son Lincoln, just suggested to me that I should talk politics and that a lot of people will watch it and I'll get a lot of what?
The views, maybe
Views and followers.
A bunch of likes from the people who agree.
See, but mostly I like to stay politically in the middle. That way I don't piss off the people on the right and they stop listening, or I might piss off the people on the left and they stop listening.
Yeah.
But just screw it.
Yeah, just screw it.
All right. So, like, what do you mean about politics?
So, like, Biden, Trump, who's a better president?
Biden and Trump, who's a better president?
Social media aliens.
Social media aliens. All right, well, let's take it one thing at a time. All right. Biden or Trump, who's the better president?
In my opinion, Trump, because Biden is just weird. He literally crapped his pants on stage, and then
Yes.
whenever somebody admitted that, whenever somebody said that he cheated the election, he walked off stage in the Walk of Shame. It's
And how old are you?
11.
11. You're 11 years old and you're aware of all of that. All right, well, he's not wrong. Trump was clearly the better president.
Oh, and
Lowest unemployment rate in history, lowest black unemployment rate in history, lowest Latino unemployment rate in history. Everybody was working. The economy was thriving. We were winning.
Yes.
Even though the media was lying, trying to say that he was the worst thing ever. And a lot of people still believe that.
which is weird.
It's not weird. It's the power of media. Like,
And schools are teaching lies too.
well, schools are just repeating lies, but the lies are coming from the mainstream media, from
Yeah.
CNN, Fox News, MSNBC. Like, if people see it in the box on television, if the man in the box says, Trump is the bad man, Trump is orange, and he's the bad man, and don't vote for Trump, and he's a racist, and he sexually assaulted women, and he grabs them by the purse or whatever.
Well, at least he waited until they were
People
18.
believe that. People believe that. If too many people see it come out of the box and they believe it, anything said on TV, on the news, they really think it's like the truth. They think it's like science and unarguable when it's paid for. Like, this portion of the news is sponsored by Pfizer. Well, Pfizer's the one making the vaccines. Pfizer's the one, of course they're going to tell you, oh, the vaccines work. Vaccines are effective. Everybody needs to get a vaccine, because they're being paid by the people that make the vaccines.
How come more people that got the vaccine got sick with COVID?
All right. That's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. I didn't get the vaccine. I'm never going to get the vaccine. I don't even get a flu shot. I mean, I've been on the no vaccine train since before it was cool. I was country when country wasn't cool, man. Like, that's just my personal belief, and it always has been. It has nothing to do with COVID or Fauci or any of that. I've believed that those guys are all evil liars for like 20 years now.
I've only had one antibiotic ever.
That's right.
And
My son Lincoln has never been vaccinated.
Never.
Lean in here, Lincoln. Look how healthy he looks.
Hola.
Right? All right, get out of here. Stupid bangs. Get a haircut.
No.
Get a haircut and get a dang job, bro.
I tried to talk to you about working at McDonald's this morning, but you said no.
Yeah, I said no. I said he wants to make money, and he wants to go work at McDonald's, but he's only 11. I'm telling him how that's illegal and stupid.
I don't care.
No.
I want to work there.
You're at an age you should be mowing grasses. You should be an entrepreneur. The American dream is not punching a time card and working 40 hours a week to barely be able to pay your bills, when you can start your own business doing something that you enjoy doing and making 5 times the amount of money. You can make hand over fist. You can, by the time you're 11, if you started a business right now, say mowing grasses, landscaping, washing cars, power washing driveways, any of that stuff we discussed earlier, by the time you're 18, you could be paying other people, other kids your own age. You could be paying employees to do that and still making more money than anybody that's involved in it. You could be the dang boss, bro.
But you just said that employment of minors is illegal.
Yeah, but I said,
If it's a big...
I'm not saying employee. I said when you're 18, you can hire people your own age.
Oh, yeah.
They'll also be 18.
Okay, yeah. I thought you meant 11.
Yeah, dude. And by the time you're 21, you could be a huge business owner.
Yeah. Eliminate.
And even if none of that happens and like it doesn't snowball into a big successful company, excuse me, you'll still have valuable experience that you'll be able to translate into something else. You'll understand that success, to reach success, you have to kind of fail a few times and learn from it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I love that. My son says yes, sir.
And even if it doesn't happen, I'm planning on being a musician. I've been into music for years now. I already started a SoundCloud account where I'm making music.
He wants me so bad to plug his SoundCloud account. I'm not going to do it. We're not doing it. Let's see. Tell me in the comments if you would like to know about his SoundCloud account.
Well, then I basically.
Tell him what kind of music you make. Is it even any good?
I think it's good.
Okay.
I showed you a song and you thought that it would be a hit song.
I thought it could be. It had potential.
And I'm not going to say the name of the song. You're going to have to figure it out yourself. But once you hear it, you're going to like it. It's on the bottom of my most played because my covers are on the most played.
All right. That's enough. This isn't the Lincoln Knowles SoundCloud show. This is whatever this show is. It's not that, bro.
It's
All right. We talked politics. What else? Aliens?
aliens and how social media is like...
Social media is taking over the world like aliens would?
No, social media is telling you lies and you're believing it because you heard it on social media.
Yeah.
Like,
Same as mainstream media. Yeah, social media is absolutely a very powerful tool for influencing people. That's why the top producers and content providers, content creators, are called what? Influencers.
Influencers, yeah.
Yeah, because they influence the masses.
Yeah.
And those are more powerful than any of the mainstream media. Look at Joe Rogan, what Joe Rogan has been able to do.
He started out as just a small podcast guy, and now he's
The
now
Joe
he's one of
Rogan
richest people in the
Experience.
world. He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Probably a trillionaire by now.
I don't know, but he's pretty rich.
Yeah. He
All right.
owns like 4 or 5 comedy shows.
All right, that's enough for this segment. We're going to move on. Stick around. There's going to be more coming up here on whatever this show is. I've been your host, Eric Knowles. Thanks for listening.